Hello and welcome to Star Citizen. My name is Evenlease, and today on 10 Minutes or Less Ship Review, we're taking a look at the Crusader Mercury Star Runner. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with the exterior of the ship, as you can see, this thing has some guns on it. You have two pilot-controlled guns here at the front, which is the size 3 CF-337 Panthers. So that is the only pilot-controlled weapons you have outside of rockets, which you do have two size 3 Arrestor 3 missiles and 4 size 2 Tempest 2 missiles. So not the best forward firepower for the pilot. But you do have two turrets on the ship. So right now there's no AI gameplay right for our turrets. There's no computer blades to where the turrets are controlled by a computer system. So you have to rely on having, friends or hiring people to, man these turrets. And if you were to, you do have two of them, and they both have two size 3 CF-337 Panthers. You got one at the top up there, and you got one down below here. So it gives you a little bit more firepower. I'd say it's more or less for when you're on the run, because this ship is classified as a medium data runner, but it's also somewhat of a medium cargo runner as well. It just depends on what you want to use it for. It definitely has the dedicated data storage, though, for data running. This is what this ship is made for. It's fast, it moves really well, and it's able to really just grab the data you need and escape, right? It only has one exterior entrance. You only have the back ramp and nothing else. That's something. When fire propagation comes into gameplay, that's going to be a live or die type situation with this ship, only having one entrance. Now, people would argue, well, if you got a fire in the cargo hold, open the damn ramp and let it vent into space, right? Okay, sure. But the big question is what if the fire is in the cargo hold and you're not in space, and maybe you ran out of your fire extinguisher and now you have no way out, no friends, no help. You're in a pretty bad situation. So hopefully, and now we're moving into the interior, as you can see, hopefully when that time comes, there's a way to escape that with ease. I'm probably overthinking it. There's fire extinguishers in this ship, so but that's always just worried me, especially with engineering being here in this bay. If you are in a position where fire does break out, it's going to be a pretty difficult escape if you need to get out of the ship. But starting off with it, getting killed by a door. You do have your components here. You got a shield generator there, shield generator over there. Moving on over here. This ship has a lot of fun tricks to it, which I'll show you in just a moment. Obviously, you got a bunch of cooler storage, power plants, so good component access, which is good. Okay, are you gonna shut for me, or what are we doing here? Shut. Okay, there we go. And if we were to head over here through the cargo bay, this ship does carry 114 SCU of cargo, so you can fit that back here, or a small vehicle like a rock or anything, not a tank or not a ballista chassis, right? So pretty cool. I like that. Good amount of space back here. And then if you were to walk over here, here's one of the secrets I was talking about, which I will get into more. If you were to open this door, and don't mind, there's a little bit of a graphical bug right now, but if you were just to walk through, takes a little bit of courage to do that. You do have a secret room here. So this secret room holds some shielded cargo. So this is a shielded room. And then through here is probably one of the only ventilation systems you have on a ship. This goes throughout the whole ship. It's like a secret passageway for smuggling, which is really cool. And I will get further into that. But first, let's go explore the rest of the ship. And then I'll run through that really quick. You have a nice little elevator here. I don't use it. I just jump. Personally, it's just quicker, and this ship's already got a million doors. Here's your dedicated cargo. Here's your dedicated computer servers for your data running. They're all just right here in the midst of your hallway. So it would be cool if they would move all these computers into the scanning room, as you got plenty of space. But you also have more systems in here. This is a dedicated scanning room because you do have a scan dish on here with a ability to scan for the data and stuff that you need. So that's pretty neat stuff here. I like that. I'm afraid to get into that seat. I'm afraid to get in certain seats in this game when there's no actual gameplay to it yet, because sometimes you just get trapped. Here is your turret seats, and as you can see, they are labeled turret down, turret up. So it would be pretty easy to tell anyways, because it can only go down, or I guess this one looks like it kind of goes down, huh? Moving on. Gonna go ahead and make our way to the bridge. Through this door here and onto your right, you do have the habitation deck, which is where your crew will be staying, so co-pilot, gunners, etc. They have plenty of screen space, you know, to watch their TVs, chat with the girls, whatever they need to do, and or their guys, you never know. And then you also have beds. You have 3 of them. You have storage, suit lockers, more light control, and yeah, a lot of good-looking space in here. Your typical Crusader design, right? Open. I like how the door's on the other side here. And you get a bathroom, one here, one there, each side, toilet, all that kind of stuff. So that's good. I don't enter bathrooms anymore. Nope. Nope. Moving on to the other side, you do have a recreation area, which is basically food, drink, somewhere to sit, play chess. Really cool. I like this. Really awesome. I wish I can get in here because I am parched. I'm going to be having a problem here soon. Which this actually has also a secret little entry. This table here does move if you were to pick up a chess piece. Blink. And place that here. Blink. Look at that. That has some of the access to the smuggler storage down there. So pretty neat. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this chess piece, which closes that door, and I'm going to go ahead and place it right back where it goes. So you can play a game of chess, or if you need to hide someone really quick, put the random chess piece over there so they have no idea. You know what I'm saying? So, moving on, this is the actual bridge. Since that last door said bridge, but it took you into a whole another area. Here is the pilot and co-pilot seat. You do have weapons here, weapon racks, all that kind of stuff, so that's good. Easy access for the pilot. And yeah, that's the interior of the ship. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So really quick, I'll run back down. We'll run through the pipe network underneath this ship here, which is pretty cool, but it also just seems useless for right now. It is the only ship really with this at this point, but I'm sure other ships will get this type of feature sooner or later. And as you can see, you can open doors along the way that you never knew, like, had access points. Like, look at that. Right into the right into the habitation area for the crew. Hopefully nobody's standing there when you accidentally open that door. And then I'll make a left turn. Wow, the ambiance down here is crazy. I can just imagine just walking down here and then looking behind and there's like an alien or something running after you. Like, oh crap, run! Oh man, moving through the underneath here, another door. Whee! This door is to the scanning room. It even says it right there, scanning. And then this one here goes to the engineering room. It's pretty neat how you can get to so many different places in this ship with this underneath, you know, walkway here, which is obviously how it's supposed to be, right? But it is pretty cool. I wish more ships of this size had this. It's definitely really neat. And this one looks like server room, so you get access to the server room, and then over here takes you to, of course, recreation. So let's hop out right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and go hop into the pilot seat and take off. Now that I'm in the pilot seat of the MSR here, I do want to say that this ship has a lot of quantum fuel, has 9,740. Which is fantastic. That's actually really awesome. But going over the overall details of this ship, I mean, I feel like there's a lot to it, but there's not much to it, right? In today's game, it kind of falls behind most of the competition. I mean, you have 114 cargo, which the Constellation Taurus beats, right, at a cheaper price. Oh, it's not a cargo ship. Yeah, I know it's not a cargo ship, but it has cargo, right? And what are you using it for in the game right now, not the future? It has not great pilot-controlled weapons. You need the turrets manned if you want to do anything worth a crap. And then it's got a great future ahead of it, depending on how data running is, but that's not here yet. So with that and the $260 price tag, the living quarters, the gimmicky underneath storage, like pathways and stuff, this ship is honestly looking more and less like a 7 out of 10 right now. And honestly, it's between 6 and 7. So I'm going to go with 7 out of 10. I'm trying not to be too harsh on it, but I mean, it is just what it is. You have, if you look at it in the bigger picture, right, in the down the line type of situation, it's going to be an amazing ship, but it's just not there yet. And even down the line, it's still got the same flaws, right? You got one exit or entrance, you got 2 pilot-controlled weapons that aren't that great, you got only 114 cargo for a ship of this size, the price point's pretty high up there. It's probably one of the Crusader's biggest, not mistakes really, but it's just not their best quality of starship. Let me know what you think of this ship down in the comments below, and let me know if you got one or if you plan on getting one. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.